Software engineering is the term that's used to describe making the software, which is usually somewhere on this line of pushing certain buttons to speaking in the command line like a madman. The people who live here are considered software engineers, or sways if you want to call them that, and are probably not interested in fixing a printer. You will mostly find software engineers on either Twitter or Reddit, blabbering about some new technology and how that will save humanity, when in reality the startup they work at is not getting funded because the technology does not actually save humanity. There are different kinds of software engineers grouped by the work that they do and how many years they have been trapped for. This survey from Stack Overflow tells us that the only developers that have impact are working on the web. Let's talk about these front-end developers first. These front-end developers are required to style a few buttons every now and then, but their main job is to tell their boss that they should not move away from React. And tech debt is a good thing because otherwise they'd have to refactor it, which means like actually working, and front-end people don't do that. On the opposite end, we have backend developers who pretend like they use Linux and write the most maintainable and quality piece of software. But in reality, they spend most of their time blaming the front-end developers for their divorce and not the alcoholism. If you take away their monitor, keyboard, and mouse, they will kneel down and pray to you because you just gave them a free server with a lot of compute. If you also take that away and only give it to them for a few minutes a day, they will probably end up crying in the name of serverless. I solved that for you, Theodore. You can thank me later. We also have this third weird ass mixed category called full stack engineers. They're assumed to be the best of the front end and back end world, but all they do is drink 4 coffees a day and explain to you why JavaScript ecosystem is the best, when in reality they don't know any real languages. There are many other ways of being in tech as an employee, just like people who work in DevRel, DevOps, DevSecOps, me, I need another coffee at this point. That was so good. These are engineers that want the huge tech salary but don't want to write code. Actually, that's very offensive. These are engineers that want the huge tech salary but don't know how to write code. In the end, there's no real software engineering that's happening nowadays, but a race between nerds to type faster, use the most shiniest of tools, use the fastest framework there is, hint, it's called PHP, and drink way too much coffee to just write hello world from a browser.